right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion, Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best of the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael Dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that Dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Yes, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards. Obviously, there weren't many people picking him to beat Kamaru Usman at UFC 278. But that fight was scheduled for 25 minutes. He needed all of them. He produced one of the greatest highlights in UFC history.
He did. He needed 24 minutes and 30 seconds in order to become the champion. But he never gave up on himself. It seemed as though everything was trending in the wrong direction, and he got the job done. Leon Edwards is a phenomenal fighter. He's very well-rounded, and he's real big for the weight class. And you see his physicality come into play in that first round against Kamaru Usman, taking him down and controlling him on the ground.
Right.
But tonight he has a different challenge. He doesn't have the guy that brings all the accolades. He has a young, hungry lion that's looking to knock him off the stool.
And we will see how Leon handles this challenge, but of course increased eyeballs on Leon Edwards, given what he was able to accomplish in becoming the man at 170 pounds. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Colby Chaos Covington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, well, this arena is absolutely deafening. As you might expect, Leon Edwards has finally signed on the dotted line, welcoming the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Back to his feet. Leg kick. Side kick. Early action here in round 1, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks.
Well, his wrestling has been a great...
Now watch his neck. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Edwards getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Oh.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Edwards. Oh, big elbow. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Covington's back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Trying to set up a choke here. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum pulled back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips, back, and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, here we go with the start of our second round. Leon Edwards. And that man, Colby Covington. Edwards' shot is blocked. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards. Oh, that's a nice jab from Colby Covington. You know, it's amazing to think not all that long ago people didn't fancy him as striker. Now, looks like a fighter who can truly do it.
He stood 24 minutes with Kamal Usman. No takedown attempts, no wrestling. Stood right in the pocket and had a lot of success.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Edwards gets back up here. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he took.
Attempting a choke now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Nice positional control here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Covington. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of
If you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Covington's in half guard now. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flute choke looks locked in. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side. Now he's got him in locked in.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Lunges forward with a left there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Takedown defense is there. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up for him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. What a tight armbar. The armbar is almost locked in. He's got to be very patient if he wants to get a finish and not lose his position. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
And he's back up. Well, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Nice. Nicely done. Well, missed on that one. A shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep a good poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad. Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, so some definite... Seconds winding down in round 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper.
And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready? Ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Working out of that southpaw stance. Oh, well, he made no bones about his game plan. He was going to attack the body, and he does so effectively yet again there.
Well, how about the discipline? How about the discipline to stay the course, to not rush, to not go head hunting, knowing that down the line, all these body shots will pay off for him. And now you can see it starting to happen.
Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. These two guys are trading huge shots. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Covington's going for the sub here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he got out. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. In the half guard.
Edwards is looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Big kick lands.
Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
It's a beautiful fast.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, nice shot by Covington.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra rep. Oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Big right hand there. Straight right hand, no good. Covington gets hit with a kick. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh!
Well, they won't need to go bonus. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Love the wrestling on display there. Nice takedown.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Edwards is in half guard. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes
back mount now. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Covington.
All right, Buff, we've heard that before. Colby Covington, your winner by decision. There just aren't that many guys that are going to be able to outpoint him over 3 or 5 rounds.
Well, it's when he gets going, it's like an avalanche going downhill. You cannot stop Colby Covington from pressuring you, and it's the